Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm really excited to be sharing this review with you, and you've probably seen it before, maybe not, but this is the Coastal Scents Reveal 2 palette, and I am so excited to share this with you guys because this retails for $19 and change, almost 20 bucks. And it is phenomenal. Let me just say that. They do have a Revealed 1 palette, obviously, which is supposed to imitate the Urban Decay Naked palette. Now, a lot of people say the Revealed 2 is supposed to mimic the Naked 2 palette, but I actually find it mimics both the Naked 2 and the Naked 3 palette. Let's just start out by saying this comes with 20 colors, so it's pretty much you're paying $1 per color. And look how similar, just looking at it in general, I feel like it mimics these palettes almost identically. So we want to talk about the quality and how it actually compares to the Naked palettes and if it's worth the price or is it worth it to get the more expensive palette. Now this comes with both shimmer and matte colors, but one thing I don't like right off the bat is that it's kind of weirdly organized, I would say. There's no rhyme or reason to it. The top is more light and then the bottom is darker, but the shimmers and the mattes are all kind of intertwined and it's just kind of weird for me. I think maybe if they did a row of matte and a row of shimmer, it would have been better. But that's just me. I'm very weird. I really don't understand why some palettes are organized the way they are, so sometimes it really bothers me when it's organized very weird. Now this has some shades very similar to the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but it also has some unique shades of its own. The quality of these shades are awesome. I was really impressed. I've tried a lot of the Coastal Scents like 88 palettes and those sorts of palettes, and I must say I think this is hands down the best quality and pigmentation that I've tried from a Coastal Scents palette. And when you look at the swatches, the pigmentation in comparison with the Naked palettes are very identical. And I've literally been recommending this to like everybody in my family. I'm like, yo, you don't need to spend $50 on a Naked palette. Get your hands on one of these. And I would say if you like the more warm tones, go with the original Revealed palette. But I want to show you guys now some swatches that are very similar. So here we have Tease from the Naked 2 palette, and it's almost identical to this shade right, am I pointing to the right one? Yes, I am. To this shade right here. I will say that the Revealed palette has more of a purpley undertone compared to the Naked 2 palette. The Naked 2 is more of a taupe undertone, so this matte is more purpley-ish. It's like a purpley taupe compared to like more of a true taupe. Again, there are these two shades in the Naked 3 palette that are matte, the Limit and Nooner. They're both more of those taupe matte shades, which are also found in here. You have the one I showed you before, which is kind of like the Naked 2 palette as well, and there's this matte color on the bottom, which is also very similar. So in the Naked 3 palette, we have Dust, which is a shimmery, like pinky, not highlight color, but an all over the lid color. And this color here is identical to it just about. It is practically the same thing. There's also Blackheart, which is a black shade with some shimmery red reflex in it. Same exact color in this palette as well, right over here. This one actually swatched better than the Naked 3 palette one. There's also this shimmery pink color, which is a really fun color. Again, almost identical to Buzz in the Naked palette. So you will see those in the swatches. Now I'm not going to swatch all of them because there are a lot of similarities, but I will say in the Naked 3 palette, there is pretty much every single shade in this palette or a similar shade in this palette. There's no shade in the Naked 3 palette that really stands out to me as unique that's not in this palette. So I think that's crazy. I think that's really cool. And I definitely would say this more closely mimics the Naked 3 palette. So if you've had your eyes on that for a while, maybe you can't afford it, go for this one. It's awesome, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So I want to know if you've tried out a Revealed palette, or maybe you have both of them. Let me know which one you like better, the Revealed 1 or the Revealed 2. Share with me and everybody else in the comments below. I would love to know your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time.